Èmi rọ̀pá nọ́ọ̀sì olókun ọwọ́ lá èmi ọ̀fun ẹ̀gbẹ́. Èmi rọ̀pá nọ́ọ̀sì olókun ọwọ́ lá èmi ọ̀fun ẹ̀gbẹ́. Èmi rọ̀pá nọ́ọ̀sì olókun ọwọ́ lá èmi ọ̀fun ẹ̀gbẹ́. Èmi rọ̀pá nọ́ọ̀sì olókun ọwọ́ lá èmi ọ̀fun ẹ̀gbẹ́. Èmi rọ̀pá nọ́ọ̀sì olókun ọwọ́ lá èmi ọ̀fun ẹ̀gbẹ́. Wá yọ ní ká. Ìná yọ ní ká ìzà. Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ ní òpòpò. Yèyé o. Iyima. Usen ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ kiri. Let me translate that in English for those who don't understand what I mean. Before translating it into anything, let me quickly start by saying that today's episode is about questioning the minds of the omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscience. And the question in hand is a question that we are grappling with, whether from all angles, but it's most painful more in Nigeria, because Nigeria is encountering three main problems, or encountering two main problems, and the two main problems is it's two main problems, but I'm trying to elevate it to a third real. And to do that, I did yesterday deployment on the YouTube was interfaith tolerance, interfaith religion. Interfaith religion means that we are talking about the tolerance of the two deities of our time, whether God or whether ALLAH, whether God, which is the deity down in the entire southern Nigeria. The entire southern Nigeria has the deity called God, and the entire northern Nigeria has a deity called ALLH. In the southern Nigeria, everybody goes to you hardly see anyone that you are going to be talking to that doesn't believe that God makes money. And I'm counteracting that argument by saying that God does not make money, we make money. And in the other extreme, ALLAH is zero tolerance to money, because they are more or less of what you call, they don't even believe in the the usury, which is interest rate. They are opposite of the God. ALLAH are opposite of the God. So I have come to find out that the Nigerian issue or the Nigerian problem is as a result of the head-on, head-to-head. They're bouncing themselves against the head. And we know that if we take on America, for example, the September 11 issue debacle was caused by the head-to-head coalition between the far right or the far left or the God and ALLH. And even if we take it to the present tomorrow, as of today when we are currently talking about now, when the sitting administration took the issue up to go and got allowed, thank you, got allowed back on and went in. And from time immemorial, he had that hate in his heart against the other religion. And we know there's a prick in the Middle East, that little small town, small country, that somebody, I saw it in a commentary session, that if we take that country out of the Middle East, there will be peace in the Middle East. And until that country is taken out of there, the country that was planted in 1947 also by United Nations, by self-imposition. They said that they planted themselves there so that they can make a fuse out of being able to be an antagonist of the ALLAH. And when my boy and his friend able to guide themselves into the long promise that they've always made, that they're going to try, they were looking for what you call a crack in the ALLAH fundamentalism. And I thought what they did was to say, ALLAH, this country called the Republic, Islamic Republic of da 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 da, does not, it's not a tolerant da 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 in the Middle East. So as such, we're going to try to go through the crack so that we can be able to deal with those who are the bigger people who are sympathetic. We're talking about the Shiite or the Turkmen of the Sunni type of religion, fundamentalism. So he, with the hate that he has in his heart and the hate that my boy had in his heart right there, they went in and did some damage. We now know that the whole pundits are out saying that the war is now a month. It's now a month, and the whole world are saying that they lost. And they are bloodthirsty, and they went in and removed what you call, the first thing they did was to go and say, hey, we're going to bomb, we're going to use what the kinetic cluster bomb to eliminate the head of the household there. So when they went in there, they did the destruction. And you want to believe that the last 2 weeks, there was a game changer where during the press dinner, somebody rattled them up, boo, 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 boo. And on the long run, they were throwing my boy under the table. So I'm going to start there saying that today's episode, like I said at the very beginning in my broadcasting, is that I'm making a promise that if you don't want to read my book, which I think you're going to be doing a disservice to the entire nation of Nigeria, then you could do something different and say, okay, in school, we always have 1, 2, 3. First person, second person, and the third person. The rest, which is the fourth going on until the kingdom come, where you start people who are failing, they don't really matter. Those first 2, 3 people, generally speaking, generally make it from primary, they make it to secondary, they make it to secondary university. I am making a promise today, and I'm beating my chest on it, and I already released a video today saying that I'm releasing a new video, and the new video, and I've just released a shot saying that the first 3 people will get either my book free or charge, which is each of them is the cost of a coffee, which is 10K. The second one is 10K, but the two bundled together is 8K. So you would be getting, if you direct message me at 234 7033 627 That's my phone, Nigerian phone number with 234. If you're inside Nigeria, you don't have to worry about 234. You say 727 070 33627981. If you direct message me, if you don't even want to do that, you can go to my landing page at http://www.azimikoko.com. Or if you don't want to even do that, you can go to azimikoko26@gmail.com at my email. I will react by either sending you the book free of charge, or I will react by saying, I don't want a book. I want to get that 8K that you said you want. So the first 3 people to email me, to direct message me, will get that money. Because I'm going to post this video up next time. But at this point in time, I am simulcasting from 3 main angles. I'm currently doing what you call, I'm streaming through what you call a podcast. I'm also streaming online. My podcast streaming is 30 minutes right now. But my online Twitch, which I bounce out of, is 15 minutes at this point in time. I have what you call a bounce out that I'm going to do, that is going to be the one that I'm going to post. I'm not going to go further than that. I'll just go there.